In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use Blender's particle system. Let's get right into it. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to delete this cube and I'm going to replace it with the plane. Let me scale it up just so you can see everything better. Now if we go to the right hand side, you see a bunch of options going all the way down to the circles, right? This is what's called the particle properties. Now you want to click on your object, in my case it's a plane, and press the plus button. Now you've activated the particle system. Right now there's nothing, and you can see here we have a number of 1000. You're probably like, well, where's all the particles? Well, when you create the particle system, if we look at the timeline, let's bring it up, you can see a little red line. Very transparent, but you can see it. So this is what's for animation. If I press the play, you can see them all just dropping down. So in order to see them, you just move your little tracker thing over a bit. Now you have a few pieces. If you want to see all the pieces, then just bring your tracker all the way to the end of the timeline. Or somewhere close to it. Somewhere where you can see all the particles, like this. Maybe not where it's falling, so maybe like that. That's good. And if I increase it, you can see there's more. Bring it up even more, there's more. If I lower it, there's less. Now you probably notice you have two options, emitter and hair. If we click hair, you have a grass-like object. Going back to emitter, you can see we have a bunch of options. You have end, frame start, number, seed, all that. Seed will move around the variation of it. Frame start is what frame you want it to start. So if I wanted it to start at 0, I could bring it to 0. Type in 0. And now we have one particle right there. But it doesn't really work that well. So you'd want to keep it back at 1. And just move your tracker over. Alright. Now you have the end time. That's just if you're making animation with it. Let's say I wanted it to end at 250. I can do 250 like that, and the animation will end at frame 250. Now let's say you wanted to have a bunch of a certain object surrounding this plane. What you'd want to do is, obviously you'd be in emitter and scroll down until you see render. Click on the arrow and you'll see a pop-up. Where it says render as, you want to click that and press object. Then what you want to do is, well, first we gotta make an object. So let's say I wanted this circle or this sphere, right? So what I do is go back, click on this picker tool and just select the sphere. Now you can see there's a bunch of these tiny spheres around. I can change the size of them if I want them to be really big or if I want them to be really small. I can also change out like the randomness of the sizes over here where it says scale random. For me it's a bit smaller because of my screen, but if I drag it over, see it says scale randomness and scale. Or if I want it to be, I want the main ones to be bigger, but then the size variation to change, then I can do like that. So that's just the basics of it. I'll probably do another video covering the hair. It's a bit of a sneak peek, I guess. But yeah, so that's it for Blender's particle system. Hope you enjoy. Let me know what you want me to do next. Type it in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.